Eurovision TV. Welcome back to Eurovision Island here in Copenhagen at the meet and greet area. And welcome to Malta, song number 1 in the second semi-final. And you just had your first rehearsal.
Yes.
Yeah, all 6 of you. Yeah. How was it?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah?
The stage is beautiful. It's something that we have never experienced before in our lives, but it's so nice to be up there. You know?
And being the opening act, the number 1 song on the second semi-final, does that matter?
Well, I personally think it's a good thing, because I think naturally the attention is going to be there on the first song. So I think it's up to us to go there and show the people what we're about, which is music, and it was something that we love doing. We've been doing it since we were little, you know. That's all we do, music. So if we can manage to go there and just share that with the audience, with the people at home and everybody, I think that's a good thing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I've been in Malta before, and it's not because you all look alike, but 4 of you look alike somewhat. And that's because you're brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah?
I'm the oldest. Then there's Wayne, and then there's Richard, and Daniel, he's the youngest. He's the tallest, but he's the youngest. Then we have Tony, we call him Uncle Tony.
Yeah. He's not really our uncle, though.
I guess he can be a cousin Leslie as well.
Well, it's a small island, isn't it? Someone's uncle.
Everyone's related.
Yeah, everyone's related on Malta. Okay, let's just have the first question from our Twitter users.
Sure.
That's on hashtag AskEurovision. You can ask anything you want to. Just use the hashtag and remember to say which country you're from and which country you're adding your question to. And this is about your stage performance. I guess someone knows how the stage performance is going to be. Maybe it's someone in here. This is from the username Karen Miracle, who's asking, why are you using the pictures from people behind? Do this have a message? And someone else is also writing, I love the selfie concept on the backdrop. Who came up with this? So I guess, can you explain what they're talking about?
Sure. We wanted to bring people on stage with us, basically, you know, and we did a competition, we invited people to send over their selfies so that they can be part of us on stage, you know, so that they can join us on stage. And that's basically the story, because our song is about coming home. So there's people that are maybe away from home, and that at least they can be there with us on stage.
Hmm?
Yeah.
If they're far away, you know, from home studying or working abroad or something, we'll bring them on stage with us, yeah.
They can perform with us at Eurovision.
Cool. Everyone is on the Eurovision stage with you guys. Cool. And I've heard actually, elaborating on that, you have said that the coming home is especially relevant to immigrants that has traveled across the country to...
Yeah, definitely. I done it myself. I lived in London for 3 years, and I enjoyed it very much there. I did some really nice things there, but one of the hardest struggles that I found was being away from my family, being away from my friends and family, being away from home. You know, so in the end I had to come home.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's the song, what the song is about. Cool.
Yeah.
Any questions from the audience? Yeah, we have a gentleman over here.
Hello, Firelight,
Hello,
Team
JP.
Malta. Hi, nice to see you guys all here.
Yes.
This is for International and ESC-Malta.com, in Malta, your hometown. Do a bit of mathematics, because 4 of you, or 3 of you, have been at the national final in Malta quite a number of times. How many times in total have you been altogether?
I'm not sure, but I
Yes.
lost count. You know?
Too many, I guess.
Not too many.
4, 5, yeah, about 11 times I think.
Yeah.
About 11 times, yeah.
And it's off. And finally, you're here.
Yes! Finally!
So you have something with the Eurovision. It's a part of you.
Oh yeah, for sure. The Eurovision is such a beautiful festival, and we're learning. We're meeting with the Eurovision fans now. You know, we went to Amsterdam, went to London, went to Russia, and we met these beautiful people. They have such passion for this festival. It's so nice to see. It's very nice to see.
I think just seeing countries come together,
They unite.
do something musically, whatever it may be. We need that today, I think, more than ever. Bring everyone together, let's have some fun, and show everyone, you know, we can all get along and enjoy it.
That's what Eurovision is all about at the end of the day, where all these countries come together and they just do music.
And how is it being here, the 4 siblings, the 4 brothers and sisters? Is this like a family trip, or is this business?
We have a
terrible,
referee.
mate.
We have a referee.
Yeah?
They make sure we don't fight too much
Really?
or anything like that. No,
Yeah?
okay, we took him.
Does he like to fight?
He starts it.
Oh, okay.
He's always
Yeah, we have one over here.
Hello, my name is Farouk from
Hello.
France.
Hello.
I have a question. You know, there's a continuity in the Maltese shows between 2013 and 2014. Pop folk song, happy song, and the band of brothers of friends who want to be. How do you explain this continuity of the type of songs between the two contests?
Well, folk music in general is quite popular at the moment, especially. So, yeah, the folk music is becoming a very popular genre for all types of music. Everyone who does, say, pop with an element of folk or rock and folk.
Yeah. It's definitely a style of
It's
music
up and
that
coming,
we
yeah.
enjoy doing very much. It's something that we feel at home doing. You know,
Yeah.
as I said before, we've been doing music all our lives, but we joined this band and doing this style of music since a year ago, basically, and we're really enjoying our time together doing this stuff.
Performing music live is a passion of ours.
Yeah, we feel at home. We feel at home with this style of music.
Yeah. Brought our instruments and all.
We have a question.
Do you
over
want to
here.
hear the song, by the way? Yeah.
A little part of it.
All right.
We're just, the time's ticking, but we can hear a little part. Yeah.
You have no choice.
Feel free to go.
Woo! Yeah, I'm coming home.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, I'm coming home.
One more time. Come on,
Coming home. Yeah, I'm coming
That chorus will stick in your head. I think. That's a good start for our second semi-final. We had a question over there.
Hi, hello, I'm Simon.
Hello, Simon.
Can you see me? Okay,
Yes.
I'm from Poland, and actually, as you mentioned, Eurovision is so popular in your country.
Yeah.
Could you mention, each of you, your favorite country, and explain why the Azerbaijani song is so popular in Malta that they got 12 points every year?
Okay. I don't think we have. Favorites as such.
There's a lot of good
There's
songs
a lot
this
of,
year.
there's a
It's
lot of
really
good
hard to
songs
choose.
Yeah, I think Azerbaijan I think they have good songs. I think it falls within the style that Malta must like, So so I think that's why they get the 12.
Yeah.
But that's it, I think.
We're not going to tell you our favorite song.
Have you heard all 30s?
Yeah, we've heard all the songs.
Yeah?
And there's a,
And you have a
There's
favorite?
good songs.
Yeah.
I must
we
say
have,
very good songs.
there's a lot of good
It's
songs.
so hard to choose when you're here and you start hearing each song. There's something extra each song brings that you hear differently when you hear the videos or whatever. You hear the song. You come here and then you start hearing everything live and you're like, oh wow, this popped out of nowhere, and then you start really enjoying the whole process.
Yeah.
And you get to meet the artists as well. You get to know them on a personal level, and yeah, it's really good.
So you just had your first rehearsal, and you drifted just a little bit about what's going to happen. But are you going to change anything after this first rehearsal before you go on stage again?
I think our style of music it's quite straightforward. We're not going to come with big explosions on stage because it doesn't go with the song. I think it's there. We're a band. We're on stage. We're enjoying music, and our message we want to deliver it is just enjoy. Just enjoy the music, and that's it. Just have fun.
Nice. I think
You
we
got no
have...
choice to have fun.
Cool.
You just have to.
We have a question.
Hello, especially a question to Wayne. You actually competed to your sister and to your brothers.
I know.
How did you learn about going to the Eurovision Song Contest, although not having won the national final? What was your reaction?
Well, the next day, I think. I knew they needed an extra backing vocalist because, we recorded the song together. So I was like, actually, I was on the phone. If you need a backing vocalist, you know who to call, right? And he was like, yeah, sure, we'll talk about it later. Okay, we'll let you in.
If we must.
Yeah, but it's been fantastic. I've enjoyed every step of the way. Working with these guys is so much fun. you know, being on your own as a solo artist can be a bit lonely. But with these guys, it's a lot of fun, so I'm enjoying it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not bad to hang around as well, so.
And Richard, I guess some British audience will recognize your face. You've been on the British X Factor, haven't you?
Yeah.
And got some good compliments from Simon Cowell.
Yeah. That was very nice. It was a very nice experience. I managed. It was the same year, 2006, I believe, or 2007. I'm not sure, but it was the same year that Leona Lewis won it. And
tough competition.
Oh yeah. And I auditioned twice after her.
Okay.
So yeah, but it was a fantastic experience. I got to meet Simon Cowell, got to meet Leona Lewis. Ray Quinn as well was there. He came second. It was a really nice experience.
Can you use that experience in any way?
Oh yeah, of course, because you learn from it. You know, the interviews, how to deal with certain stuff. You know, the performances. It definitely helps. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much, guys, and good luck.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching at Eurovision.tv. Remember, you can ask any question you'd like. Just hashtag #AskEurovision. And we'll be seeing you in about 20 minutes when song number 2, Israel, is up.
And you have something here from us.
Oh, cool. Thanks. A present. Wow.
Yes,
Thanks.
don't tax.
I'm not a judge or
With our
anything.
music
You can't
video.
buy me, but thanks. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.